Hello everyone, my name is Jana Elizabeth of Jana's Tantalizing Tastes and Flavors, and this is my first YouTube video. I love to cook. It is my zen. It makes me happy. So I wanted to be able to share the things that I'm doing. I love to travel, and I've traveled to many countries and I've tried many different cuisines. And so my first recipe will be marga. And marga is a mixture of tomato. They use a lot of tomato paste in Tunisia. This is diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes. And of course I have the tomato paste. About half a bulb of garlic. They use a lot of garlic and they call it thum. Potato. A hot pepper. Any kind, it doesn't matter. An onion chopped up, a carrot, some parsley. They call this mednouse. They use this in a lot of their recipes. Chicken, cumin, some black pepper, some salt. And they have a red pepper powder that is very delicious, and of course I ran out, so we are using cayenne, which works just as well. So first I like to put a little olive oil, or whatever oil you have, into a big pot and cook up your chicken. It can be any kind of chicken. It can be any kind of meat. I like chicken. Fish I don't like so much in this particular dish, but beef works very well. And you just kind of cook this up, brown it up a little bit. You rub into it some cumin, some pepper, and a little bit of salt and the cayenne pepper. Rub it in. I recommend using gloves when you are working with any hot pepper. Believe me, save your skin. And so we'll cook this up a little bit with the spices. Get it, you know, a little crispy. And they don't normally do this. What they will do once they cook up the chicken a bit is they will add the tomato. I personally like to cook up the onions and the hot peppers, saute them up a little bit with the oil and with the chicken. So we're going to let that cook down a little bit. Then we add our parsley, the rest of the salt to taste, the rest of the cumin, and the rest of the pepper. And stir that around. Bear with me, this is my first time. I'll get better with time and practice. And so we're going to let that cook down, and we'll add our garlic. And then we'll add our tomatoes. Carrots. And potatoes. We'll turn it down to kind of a medium low. and we're going to let that simmer. So, while the marga is cooking, and this is what it looks like as it's cooking. If it looks like it is too thin, that's when you can add more tomato paste to it, thicken it up. And you let this cook until the vegetables are soft. Now, traditionally with marga, it is put on couscous. I have couscous, but tonight I prefer to put it on some spaghetti squash. So I will be back to show you the finished product.